It was replaced by Louis Leterrier, who people will remember from directing the Transporter movies and the Incredible Hulk, and I think one of the Now You See Me's. But like Fast X Part 1, for all its faults, it came out. People saw it. But Fast X Part 1 currently is sitting at a 56% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's not good. And I think that was kind of where the opinions generally were, where people were like, this is kind of fun, but not good for this franchise. I don't know if that's the worst this franchise has ever been like before, but it was not a popular movie. And it made less money than you would expect, although still a lot of money. It's like, we've been talking a lot this year about like how much Thunderbolts made, and was that enough for it to make its budget back and whatever. Like Fast X Part 1 made a grand total of worldwide $704 million, but because it reportedly cost somewhere around $350 million to make, it is not clear whether or not it made a profit. I feel like there's different reporting, but like clearly it was not a hit. They did not recoup their budget. And these Fast and Furious movies have been billion-dollar movies before. So like at the height of their popularity, Fast 7 made $1.5 billion worldwide. They never quite got back up there. Fate of the Furious around $1.2 billion worldwide. Hobbs and Shaw $760 million worldwide, which is pretty good, especially considering the movie cost about $200 million. F9, the Fast Saga, $719 million. That's tough. We're coming out of COVID, I guess. This is 2021, but also this movie cost $200 million. Unfortunately, Fast X made about $5 million less worldwide and cost an extra $140 million worldwide. So you can see the problem. Imagine if Avengers Infinity War was a flop, if it did not make money. What do you do? Especially if you haven't filmed the next one yet. These Universal are going to go like, listen, if we finish this trilogy, maybe we'll get some of those people back that did not watch Part 1. I mean, they're probably going to call it something else. I've heard Fast Forever thrown around. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they end up with. But like, can they make enough money to offset the cost of making this movie? And that's a question that's like really tricky, considering A, we don't know who's in it, but B, you'd kind of have to assume most of the main characters would show up, especially since some main characters who like were not in this movie at all show back up again at the end, and it's like, oh, they're expensive. That is an expensive actor to get for like another one of these.